Hello everybody, Namaste and welcome to you all. So, for new people, this is a Shivam Yoga class, traditional method of yoga. So, if it's your first time, please remember to subscribe using the button in the corner. Subscribe to the channel to keep updated. And check out our Patreon page in the description where you can access more content and the high definition version of the videos if you're watching the free live stream now. So Patreon to stay connected more, to help keep the classes going, or PayPal also, a one-time donation of any amount is much appreciated. So let's get ready to begin our practice by bringing our hands together and greeting each other. Om Shiva. So to begin Shivam Yoga practice, we start with the first anga, first part, Buddhi, the awakening of awareness, where we'll introduce the meditation positions. So the first position is Purvanasana with your legs outstretched. So trying Purvanasana now. Then trying Vajrasana, sitting on your heels. Then there are a number of positions with crossed legs. If you're sitting in one of these positions, observing the energetic polarities. So women will place their right foot closer to their coccyx and men their left foot closer to their coccyx. Okay, first position in crossed legs, Sukhasana, with each foot under opposite leg. Then Samanasana, one leg in front of the other. Samanasana. Next one, Ardha Padmasana, with one foot on opposite thigh. And if you get better, your hips and knees are unblocked, you can try Raja Padmasana with both feet on opposite thighs. So now, after you've tried each of the positions that you can, choosing your preferred position, the one that you get to. And in that position, then bringing your hands in Shiva Mudra, the back of one hand on the palm of the other hand on your lap. Again, in this mudra, observing the energetic polarities. Women placing their left hand on right hand and men their right hand on left hand. Okay, awakening Kundalini energy by respecting these energetic polarities. So, then in this meditation position, back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, and a natural face. Inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils. Eyes closed, natural face, natural breathing. Internalizing now for our arti of traditional Shivam Yoga with the second anga, Dharana, mental concentration. In this anga, relaxing, calming your mind, tranquilizing your mind. Shivam Yoga, Chittavitri Nirodha, reducing the frequency of your mental vibrational waves. And increasing these waves, we're reducing the frequency of our thoughts by increasing the wavelength. Reduce the frequency, increase the space between our thoughts, becoming more conscious, more in control of our mind, letting any thoughts that come up go gently, bringing our consciousness back, our focus, our self-control, remaining then in this anga dharana, improving self-observation and self-knowledge, immersing in the Shivam Yoga, the Tantric and Shivam Yoga cultures. Dharana. Finishing the Anga Dharana then, and starting the next Anga Puja, the transmission of energy, prana. Okay, so placing the tips of your thumbs together and then turning your hands in Namaskar Mudra, palm of your hands firmly together in front of your forehead, thumbs activating the point between your eyebrows, this energetic center, this chakra, your Ayana chakra, the center of your intuitional body. Then, still with your hands in Namaskar Mudra, lowering your hands in front of your chest. We'll start with Bhajan Puja, where we visualize, feel and perceive a bright blue energy coming from the universe, from nature, from your surroundings, from those natural elements like the air, soil, trees, plants, animals, birds, all of these elements coming towards you, this bright blue energy involving your physical body completely, filling your physical body up, energizing you, making you feel light, flexible, and full of energy now. With each cycle of your breath, enlarging this bright blue energy out from your physical body, now your energetic body outside of your physical body, glowing in a bright blue energy, and it expands more and more, integrating you with your surroundings, with anybody in the room that you're practicing with all of the elements in the place that you're in, making a stronger energetic field with those around you and with all the elements around you. Then enlarging this bright blue energy even more until it involves all the empty space in the place that you're in, preparing the place that you're in to be safer, quieter, and more responsive place for the rest of our Shivam Yoga practice today. Then Sadhana Puja, still with this bright blue energy. Let's wish that all students, members, therapists, and instructors of the Shivam Yoga methodology grow and develop in Marga, the path of Tantra. Third puja, Satguru Puja, a puja to my teacher and master. So visualizing my teacher's name, Beto, and my master's name, Arnaldo. So Beto and Arnaldo in a bright golden light as a symbol of gratitude to them and their teachings. Last puja, Mahaguru Puja. So a puja to the Guru Shiva. So visualizing Shiva's name in a bright white light now as a symbol of gratitude to this deity, this Hindu Guru, the original creator of yoga, traditional yoga in Mahabharata, ancient India, many thousands of years ago. Shiva in a bright white light. With all of these pujas, then, we immerse more consciously and more intensely into the Hinduist, Tantric, and Shivam Yoga cultures and Shivam Yoga egregor, the energy of this methodology and the people, practitioners. Sadhakas. Sadhakas are practitioners, the energy of this group of people. Okay, then we also develop Ishvara Pranidhana. That's our capacity to thank, serve, respect, and reverence. So finishing the Anga Puja then, well, let's start the next Anga. Pranayamas, the conscious breathing techniques for absorption of prana, the vital energy. So let's open our eyes and lower your hands onto your knees in Yana Mudra Surya while I explain this first pranayama, Analoma Viloma. So this is the alternate breathing pranayama, very traditional pranayama in many of, or almost all of the traditional yoga methodologies. So firstly, let's sit with a good posture, back upright, head in line with your spine, making sure you're sitting in a good posture for the pranayamas and in general in yoga and in daily life. So this pranayama we will do by bringing your right hand in front of your face and then making Vishnu Mudra. Vishnu Mudra is flexing your index finger and middle finger. Okay, so that's Vishnu Mudra. Okay, then we're going to close our right nostril with our thumb and then exhale through your left nostril slowly and deeply, emptying your lungs. With your empty lungs then, inhaling through the same nostril, your left nostril, slowly and deeply, expanding your abdomen and chest as you inhale. With your full lungs then, swapping sides, so using your ring finger and your little finger to close your left nostril and then exhale through your right nostril this time. Again, slowly as you're exhaling, relaxing your chest and contracting your abdominal muscles as you exhale. With your empty lungs then, inhaling through the same side, your right nostril, slowly and deeply, expanding your abdomen and chest. With your full lungs, then changing sides, thumb on your right nostril, exhaling through your left nostril, still maintaining a good Vishnu Mudra with your right hand. As you exhale, relaxing chest, contracting abdominal muscles inwards. Then inhaling through the same side, your left nostril, and continuing in your own pace at your own time. So you'll be swapping nostrils only with your full lungs, where you release your nostril from your thumb and then index or ring and little finger covering your nostril. So this pranayama is going to stimulate the left and right side of your brain. It's going to integrate your masculine and feminine energies. It's going to unblock both sides of your nostrils and sinuses, balancing all those airways. So you're going to be doing a long, deep inhale and a long, deep exhale, taking as long a time as possible on both stages of your breathing cycle. Eyes open or eyes closed, both are okay. If you want to be more internal, looking at yourself with your internal eyes, focusing more, sometimes closed eyes is easier. As it's a meditative pranayama, we should be letting all other thoughts, all other distractions go out of our minds. So when you inhale, you're going to fill your lungs from the bottom, middle to top. Ensuring that you fill your lungs completely, expanding your lung capacity. And on your exhale, you're going to empty your lungs from the top, then middle to bottom. And with your empty lungs, ensuring they're emptied of air completely, cleaning up your lungs, emptying all that residual built up static air from your lungs. Okay, just a small bit longer of Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. Okay, on your next exhale, let's finish Anuloma Viloma, the alternate breathing pranayama. Okay, if you need to stretch your legs first, you can stretch your legs and rotate your ankles. If needs be, if you're okay, just remaining in your meditation position. So this next pranayama, Rajas Mushti Mudra Pranayama. Mushti Mudra is like making fists with your hands, but with your thumbs at the center of your palms. So you place the thumbs at the center of your palms, then making fists by wrapping your fingers over your thumbs. Okay, so it's Rajas Mushti Mudra Pranayama because we're going to be making a movement, and this is a movement with our upper body for this pranayama. So in Rajas Mushti Mudra Pranayama, we're going to make Mushti Mudra, thumbs in the center of your palms, making a fist with your hands, then placing your knuckles together, like so that the back of your hands are resting on your lap and that the inner side of your fists are against your abdomen. So this pranayama, we're going to be activating our abdomen and the chakra, the Manipura chakra in our abdominal region. So your fists are on your lap, but the side of your fists are in against your abdomen. Then in this pranayama, we're going to sit with our back upright first and then inhaling through your nostrils, slowly and deeply. With your full lungs, then you're going to exhale, and this time through your nostrils, exhaling while bringing your torso forwards. So synchronizing this exhale with the lowering of your torso. Then your forehead goes to the ground or as close as you can get, and holding with your empty lungs. When you need to inhale, inhaling through your nostrils, this time raising your head and torso synchronizing with your inhale. Okay, then exhaling again, lowering your torso downwards. Synchronizing this motion with your exhale, then your forehead touches the ground or as close as possible, and your fists, you can feel them massaging your abdominal organs, holding with your empty lungs. When you need to inhale, raising your head and torso while you inhale through your nostrils, synchronizing the motion of your upper body with your inhale. By the time you're sitting back up, you've reached your full lungs, and then you start to exhale again, continuing in your own pace at your own time. Rajas Mushti Mudra Pranayama. So in this pranayama, you're going to unblock your back by flexing your back, your forwards, bringing your torso forwards. You're going to unblock your back. You're going to be unblocking your Manipura chakra, this energetic center in your abdomen, by massaging your abdominal organs with the Mushti Mudra, your fists. Also unblocking energy, static energy built up in your intestines, making them function more readily. So improving all that area of your abdominal region, among many other benefits. Rajas Mushti Mudra Pranayama. So as long as possible on your exhale,
as long as you can on your empty lungs, holding, and as long as an inhale as you can also.
Okay, then with your full lungs, you're only waiting a couple of seconds before starting again on your exhale. So as usual, if any thoughts are coming up, you're letting them go again, bringing your consciousness, your focus onto this pranayama only. Only a small bit longer now of Rajas Mushti Mudra Pranayama on this anga. If you can't reach your forehead to the ground, that's no problem at all. Just going down as far as you can with your back straight. Last cycle, exhaling. Okay, then finishing up this pranayama. Rajas Mushti Mudra Pranayama is finished, the Anga Pranayama is finished. Then preparing for the Anga Asanas. So first stretching your legs, rotating your ankles, getting that blood flow back into your legs. So Anga Asanas, the techniques for mental, physical, energetic, emotional, mental, intuitional, and spiritual exercises, the asanas. Okay? So always breathing through your nostrils during the asanas, never holding your breath. Okay, so let's start again in meditation position, this time trying to get into Padmasana, the lotus position. So firstly, bringing your left foot onto your thigh, your opposite thigh, or your right foot actually. So women, again, it's easier, like in the start of the dharana, women placing their right foot on their thigh is usually easier. So with men, it's usually easier if their left foot is on their thigh. Okay, so for me, now at the moment, my left foot is on my thigh because that's easier for me. So you do whatever side is more comfortable for you. One foot on opposite thigh, then trying to bring the other foot on the other thigh. If that's difficult, you can be in Ardha Padmasana with just one foot on opposite thigh. Ardha Padmasana. And if that's difficult, in Samanasana or even Sukhasana. Sukha means easy. So Sukhasana also an option. But if you can sit in Padmasana or Raja Padmasana, then do so. And bringing your right hand onto your left knee. Okay, right hand on left knee, left hand back behind yourself. So, Padma Matsyendrasana. So that's Lord of the Fish in Padmasana, the lotus position. Looking forwards, inhaling through your nostrils. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your left shoulder. Natural breathing through the nose. And rotating your spine more and more, unblocking your spine, improving the rotation of your spine. Increasing your mobility for the most important set of bones in your body, your spinal column. Okay, if you're in Padmasana or Ardha Padmasana, your foot will be on your thigh, so you can bring your left arm behind your body, behind your back, and then holding your right foot on your thigh. Okay, if you can do so, you can rotate even more. It allows you to pulling your upper body more and more around, rotating your spine more, using your arms to project yourself in that direction, your left side. Okay, to undo, letting go of your left foot, bringing both hands either side of yourself, preparing for the other side, left hand on right knee, right hand back behind yourself, close to your hips, with both arms stretched, looking forwards, inhaling. Exhaling, rotating your spine, looking over your right shoulder. Rotating your neck as well. Unblocking your neck, your spine. Also your hips, knees and ankles if in lotus position, Padmasana as well. Okay, if you're in Padmasana or Ardha Padmasana, again on this side, right arm going behind your back and holding your right foot on your thigh. If it's difficult, sometimes you can flex your body forwards a little bit, then grab your foot and then sitting back up. That's a good way to start being able to execute this position. In some yoga types, they call this Badaha. Badaha meaning a bound variation of the pose. Okay, looking over your right shoulder, rotating your spine even more. Okay, then to undo, letting go of your foot, then helping yourself to uncross your legs, stretching your legs out in front of yourself, flexing your left knee, crossing your hands under your foot, and stretching your leg up. Shoulders back, back upright. If your leg's not completely stretched, your left leg, holding near your ankle. If it's still not able to be completely stretched, holding your calf muscle or even down closer to your thigh. Okay, so the most important thing is that your leg is completely stretched now. So once your leg is completely stretched, holding up as far towards your foot as you can. Then shoulders back, back upright, looking forwards, head in line with your spine. And then raising your leg up more and more, as much as you can, unblocking your leg. Raising up. Okay, then lowering your leg back down. Other side, flexing your right knee, crossing your fingers under your foot, stretching your right leg up. Left leg stretch, left foot stretch, back upright. Again, ensuring that right leg is stretched, so holding wherever you need to be able to stretch your leg completely. Then holding up towards your foot as much as possible once your leg is completely stretched and remains completely stretched. And then raising your leg up even more, as much as you can. Natural breathing through the nose, natural face. Okay, then lowering your legs slowly, slowly, flexing your ankles back so that your toes are pointing towards yourself, holding onto your toes if you can, or holding onto your legs. But try to hold your toes or your feet. Then rotating your spine, raising your left arm up in a diagonal position. So both arms are in line, but this time it's a diagonal position. Your left hand in Jnana Mudra, thumb and index finger together. Looking over your hand up towards the sky or the corner of your room, wherever this diagonal line goes to. Unblocking your spine, bringing your back upright, back in. Rotating your spine as much as you can, bringing your arm back, unblocking your shoulder. Also a variation of Matsyendrasana, Lord of the Fish position. Okay, to undo, slowly bringing your arm back, rotating your spine back to face forwards, holding your feet or toes again, and preparing yourself for the other side. So raising your right arm up, right hand in Jnana Mudra. Right arm up diagonally, both arms in line, unblocking your shoulder. Your right shoulder, looking over your hand up towards the sky. Both legs stretched, back in, arm back. Okay, then bringing your arm back, rotating your spine back to face forwards, sitting back up, hands back behind yourself a little bit. Then flexing your right knee, right foot on the ground, flexing left knee also. So both feet on the ground, hip width apart. Then raising your hips up into Setu Bandhasana. So your thighs should be parallel. So checking first, then bringing your head back, relaxing your neck, hips up even more. Setu Bandhasana, raising hips up in bridge position. Okay, then right foot on top of your left knee, right leg stretched up towards the ceiling. Right foot back on left knee, right foot on the ground. Hips up, other side. So left foot on right knee. Then left leg stretched up. Left foot as well stretched. Hips up. Natural breathing through the nose. Strength position, balance, determination. Okay, then left foot back on right knee. Left foot on the ground. Sitting back on the ground, crossing your legs. Back of your hands together. Then raising your hands up in Namaskar Mudra, palm of your hands together, inhaling. Then crossing your hands over, Viparita Namaskar Mudra, exhaling, head back. Still palm of your hands together with arms crossed. In a Viparita, inverted Namaskar Mudra. Okay, then bringing your head back between your arms, flexing your elbows a little bit, hands above your head. Then bringing the tips of your hands together. This is Kapota Mudra, the pigeon mudra. So tips of your fingers together with your fingers flexed. Then bringing your elbows back, unblocking your shoulders, keeping your head in line with your spine. Okay, then bringing your arms back, lowering your hands in Swastika Mudra. Then bringing your feet together, knees pointing upwards, hands in Namaskar Mudra. Bringing your back upright. You can use your forearms to pull your torso up towards your thighs. Okay, bringing your back in. Then Stretching your arms up in Jnana Mudra. Then trying to stand up without using your hands. If you need to use your hands, no problem, but try first to just stand up. Okay, then feet together. And then raising your heels up off the ground. Urdhva Utthita Hastasana. Heels up off the ground, balanced position. Arms stretched up. Then lowering your heels back onto the ground, and now Nitambasana. So inhaling through your nostrils. Exhaling, flexing to the right side. Hips go to the left side. In Raja, complete phase of Nitambasana. Raja Nitambasana. Arms stretched. If you need to check if your arms are parallel to each other, you can look up, check if they're parallel, stretching your arms. Then bringing your head back to face forwards. Then Maha phase, stepping one step to the left side, lowering down even more. Natural breathing through the nose, natural face, smiling. Enjoying the position, unblocking the side of your body, strength in your arms, getting more. Unblocking your arms. Unblocking kleshas, our blocks in life. Overcoming our kleshas as we can overcome pain also. Natural breathing, getting over any pain. Then raising back up to undo. Stepping your feet back together, ensuring you're stretched up again. Other side, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing to the left side. And then Maha phase, stepping one step to the right, lowering down even more. Okay, then raising back up, stepping your feet together, hands in Kali Mudra, so that's all fingers crossed, except index fingers. Preparing for Natarajasana, inhaling through your nostrils. Exhaling, flexing forwards, raising your left leg completely stretched, right leg stretched. Head up, looking forwards. Arms parallel to the ground. Left leg parallel to the ground, right leg perpendicular to the ground. Natarajasana. Balance position, beauty position. Then lowering your hands down to the ground, index fingers on the ground. Head up, looking forwards. Okay, then palm of your hands on the ground and raising your left leg up as much as you can. Raising your left leg up more and more. Walking your hands closer to your right foot on the ground. So now, wrapping your right arm around your right leg. Keeping your left hand on the ground for balance. Pulling your abdomen towards your thigh, your chest towards your knee, and your forehead towards below your knee. Raising your left leg up as much as you can. Okay, to undo, placing your right hand back on the ground, lowering your left leg slowly and consciously back, placing your feet together again. Bringing your hands in Namaskar Mudra, raising your hands up in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. Okay, preparing for the other side, raising your hands up. Making Kali Mudra with your hands, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing forwards, raising your right leg up. Right leg stretched, right foot stretched. Left leg perpendicular to the ground. Head up facing forwards, balance position, control position. self-knowledge position, confidence position. Okay, then slowly and controlled, bringing your hands to the ground, index fingers on the ground, and then head up looking forwards. Then placing your hands on the ground and raising your right leg up as much as you can. Raising your right leg more and more, walking your hands closer to your left foot. This time your left arm wrapped around your left leg, raising your right leg more up towards the ceiling. Using your left arm to pull your abdomen towards your thigh, chest to your knee, forehead towards below your knee. Okay, then to undo, placing both hands on the ground, lowering your right leg slowly, slowly, bringing your right foot beside your left foot. Raising your hands up in Namaskar Mudra again. Raising your hands up, inhaling. Hands making a Trimurti, a triangle. And then exhaling back into Tiryang Mukha Uttanasana. Inhaling, raising up to undo. Exhaling, flexing forwards. Hands on your legs, looking at your toes. Facing your toes to keep your head in line with your spine. Okay, Raja Padahastasana. Bringing your hands towards the top of your feet in a triangle, or even in front of your feet on the ground, making a triangle. Trimurti Mudra, Prithvi, Prithvi on the ground. Then stepping on the tops of your fingers with your feet. So placing your hands under the top of your feet. If you need to flex your knees first, to do so you can do that. Then stepping on your hands, then stretching your legs back up. Then raising your head up, trying to bring your arms up so that you bring your back down, shoulders back, head up, keeping your back in line, unblocking your back, your legs. Okay, then to undo, stepping off of your toes, raising your arms up in Maha Chakra Mudra, arms each side. Hands in Kali Mudra, exhaling. Head back. Arms stretched up. With your tongue, massaging the soft part at the roof of your mouth. Soft palate at the back of the roof of your mouth with your tongue, massaging, producing more prana, more vital energy from this mini chakra, this energetic center. Okay, to undo the massaging, bringing your head back between your arms, and this time bringing just your arms back. Arms still stretched, hands still together, palm of your hands together as much as possible. Arms back, unblocking your shoulders, head still in line with your spine. Then bringing your arms back, lowering your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. Now separating your legs about 1 meter apart, separating your arms in line with each other, parallel to the ground, bringing your right foot to the right side, 90 degrees, slightly your left foot, inhaling, exhaling, flexing to the right side, arms in line, left arm back, making sure the flat of your torso is facing forward so that you're not rolled in and down. Very easy to do this, but it's incorrect. You have to have your hips facing forwards and your torso facing forwards. Then bringing your hand to the top of your foot or even inside of your foot on the ground. Okay, then placing your right hand, the outside of your foot on the ground, lowering your left hand towards the ground, looking and facing your right foot's toes. Okay, then crossing your fingers behind your back, raising your arms up towards the ceiling, towards your head even, unblocking your shoulders, and then lowering your abdomen towards your thigh, chest towards your knee, and finally your head towards below your knee, forehead touching your shin. It has to be in that order to keep your back in line. Abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, head towards below your knee. Otherwise, keep looking at your foot to keep your head up, like so. Okay, to undo, lowering your arms back behind your back, raising your head and torso back up, facing back forwards again, feet pointing forwards parallel to each other, raising your arms up in line parallel to the ground, turning your left foot 90 degrees to the left, slightly your right foot, and inhaling. Exhaling, lowering down, left hand on your leg. Sliding your left hand towards the top of your foot, or even the inside of your foot. Your fingers can be stretched, placing your fingers on the ground, or even palm of your hand on the ground, whatever you can get to. Okay, then placing your hand to the outside of your foot on the ground, lowering your right arm down. Hands either side of your foot, looking and facing your left foot. Then crossing your fingers behind your back, raising your arms up and lowering your abdomen towards your thigh, chest towards your knee, and lastly, forehead towards your shin, below your knee. Both legs still completely stretched the whole time. One side might be easier than the other. But natural breathing. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you can close your eyes. Then it's really a balanced position as well. Raising your arms up, unblocking your shoulders. Opening your eyes to undo, lowering your arms back behind your back, raising your head and torso back up, facing back forwards, feet facing forwards, uncrossing your hands and fingers, stepping your feet together, palm of your hands together, and flexing back down, slowly, slowly into Utkatasana, the squatting position. So feet flat on the ground, back upright, palm of your hands firmly together. If that's difficult, you can separate your feet a little bit first. Okay? Getting used to Utkatasana. Unblocking your ankles. Okay, then placing your hands back behind yourself on the ground. Helping yourself to bring your torso upright, perpendicular to the ground. That means bringing your hands closer to yourself, shoulders back. Then, using your left hand to hold your right foot, stretching your right leg parallel to the ground. Ekapada, Ekahasta, Utkatasana. One hand and one foot, Utkatasana. Okay, then if you can, leaning a little bit to the left, so you're on your left foot more completely, without needing to use your right hand. Placing your right hand on your right foot as well. Back upright, facing forwards. And if you can, placing top of one hand on the back of the other hand, thumbs out in Matsya Mudra, in the fish mudra. If that's okay, you can stretch your arms up in Matsya Mudra. All in stages. If you can't do one stage, doing the previous stage is totally fine. Okay, then lowering your arms back down, placing your hands back behind yourself, bringing your feet together. Okay, so again, preparing ourselves by bringing your hands closer to your torso, arms stretched, shoulders back, torso perpendicular to the ground, left leg stretched, left foot stretched. My mistake, sorry. Right hand holding your left foot, left leg stretched. Right hand holding your left foot, left leg stretched. In Ekapada, Ekahasta, Utkatasana. Okay, then leaning to the right side a little bit, then both hands on your foot. Balancing on that right side, back upright. Then left foot stretched, one hand on top of the other hand in Matsya Mudra, with your thumbs outstretched in the fish mudra, Matsya. Arms stretched up, next variation. Still maintaining balance, concentration, strength. Back upright, arms stretched. Okay, lowering your arms back down, hands back behind yourself, flexing your knee. And then sitting back down. Okay, now Janu Sirshasana. So flexing your right knee into the inside of your right thigh, or even on the top of your right thigh, with your heel pointing towards yourself, knees as close together as possible. Hands together in Namaskar Mudra, arms up, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing forwards. Okay, flexing forwards, holding your leg. So again, if you couldn't put your foot on top of your thigh, inside of your thigh is completely fine. Back in, shoulders back. Now flexing your ankle, holding your foot. In Ardha phase of Janu Sirshasana. Then next phase, Raja. To prepare for Raja, holding your heel and bringing your forearms to the ground. And in Raja, you're going to be bringing your abdomen to your thigh, or if your foot is on your thigh, you're bringing your abdomen towards your foot, your heel on your thigh, so that your heel is massaging your abdominal organs. So always keeping your face up, facing forwards, never hiding your face in Shivam Yoga. Once you get your abdomen down, chest then comes next in Raja phase, and forehead then last. Forehead to your shin. If you're very flexible, you can bring your forehead to the ground, inside of your leg. A little bit difficult maybe for me today, but maybe I try. Okay, then to undo, opening your eyes, making a triangle with your hands, raising your arms up, inhaling. Exhaling, flexing your elbows, lowering down your hands in front of your chest, helping yourself to stretch your leg out. Then other side. So the other side, flexing your left knee and placing your left foot the inside of your thigh. So again, if your hips are not that unblocked, or your knees or ankles, maybe this is more comfortable for you. If you can, maybe a bit better, more advanced, to place your foot on top of your thigh so that your heel will be able to massage your abdominal organs. Okay, knees as close together as possible, hands in Namaskar Mudra, and then raising your arms up, inhaling. Hands in Trimurti, exhaling, flexing forwards. Hands on your leg, looking at your foot, back in, shoulders back. Natural breathing through your nose. Calming your mind. After your mind is calm, your body follows. The muscles relax more so that you can stretch more, become in more control of the position without fear, with a calm, balanced mind. So next phase, flexing your ankle, holding your foot. Then holding your heel in Raja phase, complete phase. Still back in, shoulders back, pulling your torso down to bring your forearms on the ground, then abdomen to your heel or thigh, chest to your knee, and forehead towards below your knee. Or even forehead to the ground inside of your leg. And then to undo, opening your eyes, making a Trimurti with your hands, raising your arms up, inhaling. Exhaling, lowering your hands in Namaskar Mudra. Then stretching both legs out in front of yourself. Hands either side of yourself. Now, strength position we'll try today. So, hands either side of yourself, arms stretched. Then trying to push up off the ground and keeping your legs stretched. So, it'll be like so, bum up first, and then it'll be legs up. So quite a difficult position for me as well. You want to try one more time. Hands either side of your bum on the ground, arms stretched. First raising your bum up, then raising your legs up. Sitting back down on the ground, both hands on the back of the hands together, thumbs pointing downwards. Okay, hands either side of yourself, torso back, legs stretched up. In Navasana. Then arms stretched up. Hands in Yana Mudra. Okay, lowering your legs down, arms down, then lying back down on the ground and relaxing. Inhaling. Exhaling and relaxing. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing more and more, remaining lying on the ground in Shavasana. The corpse position for this next Anga, Yog Nidra, relaxation. Inhaling, exhaling, and relaxing. Beginning then Yog Nidra. Visualizing a bright golden energy coming from the universe, from nature, and from your surroundings. This bright golden energy comes from all the natural elements towards you, involving your physical body completely. This bright golden energy makes you feel strong, unblocked, and completely relaxed. Visualize this bright golden energy as it involves your feet, flowing into your toes, the soles of your feet, top of your feet, and ankles. Feeling your feet relaxed, and then as it flows up into your calf muscles, knees, then flows into your upper legs, relaxing, strengthening your legs, unblocking and freeing your legs. Then this bright golden energy, it flows in through the base of your spine, up from your legs into your hips and pelvis, unblocking them, and then up to the base of your spine, flowing then up through your spinal column, unblocking your spinal column vertebra by vertebra, strengthening your spine, relaxing your spine. And you can visualize, feel, and perceive this bright golden energy as it flows from your lower back, your middle, and then upper back. Feeling your back glowing in a bright golden energy and feeling it completely relaxed now on the ground too. Then you can visualize, feel, and perceive this bright golden energy as it flows into your abdomen, into your abdominal region, unblocking intestines, abdominal organs and glands, strengthening and relaxing your abdominal region completely. Then visualize, feel, and perceive this bright golden energy as it flows from your abdomen up to your chest. Flows into your chest, unblocking the joints, muscles, the organs and glands of your chest. Feeling your vital organs, your heart and your lungs strong, glowing, and completely relaxed in this bright golden energy now too. Then this bright golden energy you can visualize, feel, and perceive as it flows up from your chest into your shoulders, unblocking, freeing, and relaxing your shoulders completely. Feeling your shoulders free, unblocked, free of stress, and relaxed now. Then this bright golden energy flows down from your shoulders, relaxing your upper arms, your elbows, forearms, wrists, palm of your hands, back of your hands, fingers, and fingernails. All these elements relaxed now on the ground, your arms relaxed and strong. Then this bright golden energy flows from your shoulders up into your neck, relaxing your neck now too. Relaxing the skin of your whole body, especially around your neck, the muscles relaxed, the joints, ligaments, tendons around your neck. Feeling the bones relax, bone marrow, all of the subtle elements of your body that we don't usually consider. Feeling the glands of your neck Your thyroid and parathyroid glands relaxed and strong in a bright golden energy now too. Then this bright golden energy flows from your neck into your jaw, relaxing jaw, flowing into your lips, relaxing lips, and into your mouth, relaxing teeth, roof of the mouth, throat, and tongue. Feeling the cheeks of your face now glowing in a bright golden energy, feeling them relaxed, your ears, nose, eyes, eyebrows, and third eye between your eyebrows glowing now in a bright golden energy. Then flowing out from there, your forehead relaxed, crown of your head, sides of your head, and back of your head. Feeling your physical body now glowing in a bright golden energy and completely relaxed now. Your energetic body outside of your physical body expanding more and more in a bright golden cloud of energy, integrating you with your surroundings, with nature and the universe, remaining now in dharana or in Yog Nidra, the relaxation anga. So in Yog Nidra now, relaxing for a few moments more and more. Relax, relax, relax. Slowly, slowly, bringing back your consciousness then to this moment, this place, and to you, to your physical body, and to the natural cycles of your breathing. The expansion and contraction of your lungs with each cycle of your breath. Then bringing your consciousness to your feet by moving your toes, then moving your fingers, moving your feet, your hands, legs and arms, bringing your tongue between your lips and against each of your teeth individually. Bringing your head to the left, then to the right side. Then bringing your hands to massage your physical body. Massaging your abdomen, your chest, your shoulders, arms, your neck, jaw, cheeks of your face, forehead, sides of your head, back of your head, crown of your head. Then reaching back behind yourself, stretching from your hands to your feet, stretching above your head, stretching your hands, arms, spine, your legs and your feet, stretching more and more, elongating your spinal column, increasing the space between those vertebrae of your spine. Then flexing your knees, hugging your knees in front of your chest. And then slowly, slowly rolling to the left or right side to sit back up, finishing Yoga Nidra. Finishing the Anga Yoga Nidra, bringing one hand on top of the other hand on your lap, back upright, shoulders back and relaxed, head in line with your spine, eyes closed and a natural face. And in this next Anga, Dhyana meditation, we'll start by looking into ourselves for a few moments with our internal eyes, assimilating the benefits of all of these Shivam Yoga techniques we've practiced today, comparing ourselves at the start of the practice to now after having practiced and attained the benefits of these techniques, looking at how we feel on all levels of our body, physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally, intuitively, and spiritually now for a few moments. And then, still in the Anga Dhyana, let's chant the pranava together. Om. Inhaling. So today we're going to chant Vasudeva Jai Jai mantra. Okay, so as usual, the lyrics are going to be in the description of the video, but you can also just listen along and copy as you hear and feel the sounds of this mantra. Vasudeva Jai Jai. Vasudeva Jai Jai, Shri Krishna Jai Jai. Vasudeva Jai Jai, Shri Krishna Jai Jai. Gopala Jai Jai, Gokula Jai Jai. Gopala Jai Jai, Gokula Jai Jai. Vasudeva Jai Jai, Shri Krishna Jai Jai. Vasudeva Jai Jai, Shri Krishna Jai Jai. Gopala Jai Jai, Gokula Jai Jai. Gopala Jai Jai, Gokula Jai Jai. Vasudeva Jai Jai, Shri Krishna Jai Jai. Vasudeva Jai Jai, Shri Krishna Jai Jai. Gopala Jai Jai, Gokula Jai Jai. Gopala Jai Jai, Gokula Jai Jai. And the pranava once more. Then placing the tips of your thumbs together, turning your hands once more in Namaskar Mudra. Palm of your hands together in front of your forehead. Thumbs activating your third eye, your Ayana chakra between your eyebrows. The center of wisdom. Feeling more wise. Then lowering your hands, still in Namaskar Mudra in front of your chest. And feeling after this Shivam Yoga practice, healthier, stronger, and happier. Then to finalize this practice, let's open our eyes and greet each other. Om Shiva. Om Shiva, Namaste, and thank you very much for today's class. As usual, hope you enjoyed as I did. It's a lovely, beautiful day here. I hope it's as nice with you, even though it's a little bit chilly. So I hope you have a good rest of the day, good evening, or good night. Please make sure to subscribe, as I always ask. It would be great to keep you updated on our latest classes and notifications. So check out our Patreon page, as I mentioned also, and our PayPal page in the link. And I'll also include a link to this mantra as well. So thank you very much and see you next week. Bye-bye.